Hey there guys, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country. In the last episode we finished up World 1 and now we made it to World 2. And in this episode we are going to make a start on World 2. And I am recording with a different recording software. I'm recording with Hypercam, and I did attempt to record this with Fraps, but it just lagged way too much and I messed up in the minecart level. And I didn't do so good. And I did mention in the last recording that I did the fail recording when I was using Fraps. I said that I preferred using Fraps on this because I didn't want to change the resolution on my Game Boy emulator, which I use for Oracle of Ages, because the resolution and the settings is just pure perfect, and I didn't want to get rid of it. But the good thing is that I stopped that recording to write down the resolution for my Game Boy recording on a notepad, so I have that as a memento now, so I can just go ahead and look at that to refresh my memory and use that when I need to. So then I can record Donkey Kong Country with Hypercam 2 as well, because it's basically simple to, use Hypercam on SNES emulator. All you got to do is just put the red rectangle around the emulator screen and then record like that. So it's kind of obvious, but there's a certain resolution I need to use for Oracle of Ages, because if I put it in a too big resolution screen, the recording will start lagging, and you won't. And whenever I pause it, it will start to freeze, which I have noticed in some of my videos, and that's why I wanted to change things up and see if I could adjust that by changing the screen resolution, and it worked. So I've got the perfect screen resolution for Oracle of Ages, and I've now got the perfect recording software for Donkey Kong, so all is good. All is good. And we got also a checkpoint too. Now this is the level that I really messed up in on the Virtual Console, and I cannot beat this level for the life of me. And it just requires perfect timing in jumping and good evasive skills to try and dodge all those Kremlings in the minecarts. But later on in the level, the further you get towards the end of the level, the difficulty starts to increase, and the jumps start to get a lot more ridiculous in timing. You just gotta be really, really careful on this level. Really careful, and be aware of your surroundings, because I'm telling you, if you mess this up, then there's going to be one coming up ahead too, so you got make sure you jump over that one, because that's the one I died on the last recordings of this, when I used Fraps. That's the one I died on right at the end. Anyway, now that that level's done, that nightmare's done and dusted, we're going to move on to this level. And this one's not so much of a pain as well, if I remember. It's not too bad. Oh, actually, yeah, it is, I think. This is the one where you... Oh, God, I hate these Kremlings, I really do. Because these ones require timing, and when you have to hit them. But, well, Diddy's the one who jumps the highest, so, you're more reliable with Diddy to actually hit those things okay. But, like, trying to hit those things as Donkey Kong, you're going to have a hell of a lot of trouble trying to hit those. Alright. I don't really use Donkey Kong a lot in this game, like maybe for some parts, but most of the jumping stuff is best to be done with Diddy Kong. But sometimes if I feel uneasy, I will be Donkey Kong, because then Diddy Kong will be up next, and then I would have lost Donkey Kong, so then I can go ahead and use Diddy Kong. But if I use Diddy Kong first, and then Diddy Kong gets hit, that means I can't use Diddy Kong because he's not in my team. So it's always good to use strategy and plan things out before you go ahead and do them. Alright. Oh, okay, there's a checkpoint there. I need that tire to go into there. Yeah, sometimes you have to push tires to jump up to higher things like that. And I think, yeah, there's a bunch of bananas up there. I don't think there's anything else up there worth getting. And there's a DK barrel up ahead too, which is also handy, just in case I get hit. And if you come up here too, you'll get what's it called? I think it's called Winky or something. Yeah, something like that. The frog. But this animal is also kind of, well, this frog is also kind of hard to control. almost as hard as Espresso, but I still say Espresso is probably the hardest one to control for me anyway. I don't know if it'll be the same for you guys, but considering I'm not playing this on an actual console, I'm playing this on an emulator, maybe it'll be a lot easier for me to control Espresso on an emulator, on the original console than on an emulator. And this is where I also kind of die a lot too, so we're going to have to shut up and focus here, because this also requires implicable timing. Alright. Right, okay, just hold it still. They can't hit you if you're just like standing on it, but if you start jumping like crazy, you're more likely to get hit. So you have to just plan your timing on when you're gonna jump and jump perfectly. Right. Okay, they're gonna go out. Now go. Now, like these jumps are so nerve-wracking. It's unbelievable. Right. I don't need the DK barrel. I'm fine with that for now. Right. Okay. Now this also requires some good timing. Alright, now go. Now don't go jumping yet. Okay, that's fine. Stay where you are. Because when you're standing still, I always still think that I'm going to jump and then hit into those bees. Okay, or wasps. Bees, wasps. Same shit, different pot. Whoa! Well, technically not, because bees go for honey and they're much more fatter. Bees are much more bigger in structure. Okay. Yeah, bees are fat. Wasps are like small, tiny things. Well, no, wasps are still kind of fat, but not as fat as bees. Okay, I don't really need to go to the bonus area. If you want to go to the bonus area, just, you know, get the tire and just put it on the platform, jump up, go down it. Like I say, I'm not going for 100% here because I don't know where everything is. And it'd be pointless in me just trying to do one thing and then forgetting another thing. If you know what I mean. It's just going to be too much of a chore. Right, this one's not so much of a pain. Actually, no, this one... Oh, God. Yeah, I do remember this one. Yeah, this one also requires quite a lot of timing too. So you have to, like, make it stop and go. Make the enemies stop and then you go. And then, like when they're stopped like that, they can't hit you because they're asleep, knocked out, whatever. But once you get the hang of the timing, it's not too bad. But you've also got to be quick at running too for some parts. Like, no, I lost Diddy. I didn't want to lose Diddy. Oh no, I've messed up, and I lost Donkey Kong too, and I didn't even make it to the checkpoint. Like I said, I don't think I'll be able to do World 2 in this video. Like, I really want to do World 2 and get World 2 done, so then we can move on to World 3 in the next video. But I think this is the only level in the game where this gimmick is actually used. I'm not sure. There might be one in World 6 where you have to do this. A lot harder version of it. Look, I beat this game last week, dude. And you've forgotten all the levels already? I know the worlds, I just don't know the levels, because you do the levels, and then there's like so many levels within each world, it's kind of hard to remember which level goes with each world, if that makes any sense. And there's a checkpoint. Yeah, we died right close to the checkpoint. Can you kill these things? That'd be kind of cool if you could. Then that would save all the hassle of trying to press the stop and go barrels. Okay. But then that would just defeat the purpose, I guess, of the challenge. Alright, okay. Now this is where the level starts to pick up in difficulty. Alright. Because you have to jump from all these platforms here. And you got all these snappers trying to kill you as well. Ah, I missed the platform. Darn it. Yeah, it was going to happen eventually. Yeah, I was going to mess up at some point. Past the checkpoint. Well, the good thing is we do have the checkpoint, you know. That's a good thing. And we're also close to getting an extra life, so, you know, all is good for now. Maybe not. Whoa, I managed to barely scrape that from the skin of my teeth. Holy crap. Right. There you go. That's right. Yeah. We're on 98 bananas. We just need 2 more to get an extra life. Now this is where this is near the end of the level right here, and this is where I screwed up last time. There you go. Well, not last time, but when on my last playthrough, on my last playthrough, that was the part of the level that I always screwed up at. Right, so we're gonna actually make a manual save here instead of using save states. So we're on 10%, which is pretty. I think that by this stage of the game, I was at 5%. I don't know. I can't remember, something stupid like that. So I guess we're doing better than what I did in my last playthrough. And this level, I don't know what is wrong with this level, but there's this one part that I always die at. But well, this was the part of the game where I didn't know running existed, and I didn't know you can sprint in it. So I always used to play it just walking like this. And then I looked up a video on YouTube and I saw that people were running on it, so I just pressed every single button on the emulator and I found out that you could run in this game, and I was like, what the heck? I never knew you could run in this game before. Where was the running button? I didn't know. I did not know where the running button was. And that's what really screwed me up for the most part of this game. And I don't know how I did the stop and go thing just by walking. Seriously, I didn't know how I did it. But I did. Not to say that I'm good at this game or anything like that, because trust me, I'm not. I'm far from good. But then again, these... Right, okay, I've lost Donkey Kong, that's not good. I think there's a DK barrel up ahead anyway, so we can go ahead and grab that when we see it. And I died against a rattlesnake! Whatever the hell that is. Milk snake. They look more like milk snakes than rattlesnakes. And there's a weird video I looked up on YouTube, or found on YouTube a few days ago. It was called two-headed milk snake. Yeah, that was it. A two-headed milk snake. Medusa's coming alive, everyone. Medusa is coming back to life and going to turn us all into stone. So we can turn into weird architectural structures. And I didn't really want to do that, but okay, whatever. I didn't want to do that either. Mamma mia, this isn't the right game. You shouldn't be saying mamma mia. You should be saying eater, eater. Yeah, that's a monkey sound. Me impersonating a monkey. Okay, right. You need to stop being all hyped up here and just try and focus. Okay, hang on. Jump. Jump. Oh, I was about to jump then too, but that probably been not the wisest idea. Right, okay. This jump messed me up. That jump there messed me up. Because that was a jump where I had to realize that I had to run to get over there, because there's no way or no chance in hell that you can make it over there without jumping or running and jumping. And I died again against milk snakes. Those milk snakes curse you! Curses milk snakes. Wow, I didn't even throw that, and it still killed it. I thought I was gonna kill myself. Right, stand on the edge. Like, there's no way you can avoid that barrel thing that beaver's in. There's no way. Like, I always get hit from it, so I just take the hit and then get the DK barrel up ahead. Or hope to get the DK barrel up ahead without being hit by this thing. There you go. I'm not losing Diddy here. I'm not losing anyone here. Right, okay. What I did here was just jump down, wait for this one to go, then jump up again, hit the... No, never mind. I think we're near the end of the level anyway, so... And I'm pretty sure you can hit that vulture that's chucking those rocks like a crazy maniac. Okay, jump, yeah. Screw that. Whoa! Surprise milk snake attack again! Man. Keep getting surprise milk snake attacked. Surprise attack by milk snakes. It's crazy. That's probably what this video is going to be called. Curse those milk snakes. or something along the lines of milk snakes. Because they have been the iconic part of this video. Or the most iconic thing. This video that's just been annoying me. Stay away from me, you stupid things. Right, run, jump. Nice and easy. Alright, if I die again, I swear to God, I'm making a cut. Like, if I die again, yeah, I'm definitely making a cut. Alright, don't go being too hasty here. Just take it nice and easy. Because these platformers require patience and not being crazy. Yeah, whatever. What? I was moving! What the hell? No, never mind. I'm making a cut. I'll see you guys at that exact same spot. Okay, so I'll see you then. Okay, guys, I'm back at the same spot again. Let's see if we can kill these milk snakes and conquer this level. Okay, right. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, get back there and just wait for that beaver thing to... See? There's no way. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's make another attempt at this. Huh. Man, I knew the fails would start coming eventually, and this is where it's starting to hit me. Again. A stupid goddamn vulture killed Donkey Kong, and that's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted to keep Donkey Kong in my party, so then I'd actually stand a chance against those milk snakes. I just don't know, man. I really don't. Yes, I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Yay, finally. Wait, no, don't be too hasty here, okay? Just take your time with it. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. There we go, we finished it. I don't know why that just gave me so much troubles, what the hell? And there's the boss. Right, so we're going to go ahead and take on the boss stage now. So surprisingly, the level that I thought I was going to suck at most was the stop and go one, and I did pretty okay on that level. That wasn't too bad. And this boss, you just have to keep on jumping, dodging all of his coconuts. And jumping on his nose. His beak. His big ass beak. Sometimes he jumps like way too high, but anyway, we got him. Yeah, there we go. That boss wasn't too bad. Just as easy as the first, actually. There you go. Now we're moving on to World 3, Vine Valley. Right, so in the next episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country, we take on Vine Valley Vulture Culture. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care everybody, see you on the next video, and goodbye.